I woke up in a hospital bed. Splitting headache. Cold mechanical sounds in my ears. Please complete the plot within 3 hours. Legs pushed downstairs by sister. I was stunned for 3 seconds. Come flooding in. Trio's wealthy family is really rich. A miserable female partner. The system tells me, as long as you finish the plot, you can go home. Looked down at my plaster leg. Look at the door again. Fake daughter Sue Waiwei came in with medicine. The original plot. I'm going to roll down here. Fall down the stairs. But am I too young? No. I'm a book wearer. My sister wants to kill me. The sound resounded throughout the villa. The whole family rushed. I shook my phone that wasn't turned on at all. I don't have it. Didn't he give him a chance to explain? Get up from your wheelchair on the spot. Rushing downstairs. I'll jump now. Let everyone see how the Chu family abused their own daughter. I'm poised to jump at the top of the stairs, but was grabbed by Father Chu. The system prompts tone sound. The plot node falls down the stairs. Completion method jumping off the building independently. The corners of my mouth curled in an unnoticed arc. I choose to go crazy. I walked into the ballroom in a haute couture. Just grabbed the master of ceremonies. Thank you for joining microphone me. And Mr. Gubaikin and his mistress, Miss Sue Waiwei's 3-person engagement party. Chu Yao. You are courting death. I smile and press nod. The remote. The big screen suddenly plays, and Sue Waiwei of kissing in the hotel hallway. I hired a detective ahead of time to shoot all the original owner's private money. Don't worry. Still have gifts. I'm going to show you the second financial data of tax evasion by this is the truth fragment rewarded by the system. In exchange for the crazy batch value, I took off my engagement ring. Throw it into the champagne tower. I'm quitting this marriage. I saw Sue Vivi's pale face. Gubaikin wanted to rush was stopped by guests. System prompt. Plot node engagement party. Humiliation completion method. Anti-humiliation value. Right. The card accumulated 80 points. Left the hotel. The night breeze is cool. Up at the sky. For the first time, I found the world a bit interesting. Immediately and explain it to mom. Take care of your baby adopted daughter first. Where is missing go in? Go to the most expensive bar. I'm celebrating being single again. Waiwei. Can't wait. I suffered for you for 20 years. The original plot, I was forced to donate a kidney. Infection almost died, of course. But first, I have to make sure if my sister is really sick. Dean Lee? I am Chu Yao. I have a patient here. Possible performance organ failure syndrome. Symptoms are faking kidney failure. Sympathy. It is recommended to be admitted to the hospital for observation of Chu Yao. Who is Sue Waiwei? Miss, I am not sick. Chu Yao, you framed me. If my sister is sick, she must be treated. For your own good. Domestic violence forensics completed. Slap it down. Chu's share price will fall by at least 5 points. The patient tomorrow. Sedatives may be required. The plot node was forced to donate the method and send my sister to a mental hospital. Sealed batch value. The cards accumulated 180 points are yours. Bad girl. Anti-female is also biological. Pardon me? The show has just begun. In order to vent anger for Sue Waiwei, cut off all my financial resources. The original plot. I knelt down and begged my brother to be human. In reality, I went straight to the tax office. I want to report Chu's group for suspected money laundering. Is here. Inside is the second truth fragments of illegal financial transactions in the past 3 years. The next day, Chu's stock plummeted 12%. Chu's father was so I went to visit with that he was hospitalized. Am I moved to kill my relatives righteously? You're a traitor. The Chu family raises how you repay. The truth 20 years ago was worse than I thought. Chu's mother and her first love boyfriend rekindled their old relationship. She bribed the nurse to swap the baby. I am not a real daughter, but the victim of a stolen life. Destiny is also better biological. Than the ginseng counterfeit. You. What do you know? Paternity test report. Is Sue Weiwei the daughter of your first boyfriend? Wrong 20 years ago. Did you do it on purpose? When I laid out all the evidence in front of the Chu family, Chu's father collapsed. Chu Mu fell to the ground. Impossible. I am the daughter of the Chu family. Am I delicious? This apple is sweet. It's like you've been keeping a secret for 20 years. You digest it slowly. I'll go first. What a show! The system prompts that the sealed batch value reaches 500. I watched this farce in front of me. Laughed. Used plot correction right. Let Sue Weiwei's biological father the ward door was pushed. A middle-aged man in a cheap suit rushed in. Go straight to Sue Weiwei. My daughter. Dad finally found you. Let go of me. I don't know you. This is your mom. This is a picture of you at your full moon. Your mother told me to find you before she died. I clapped. The applause is especially harsh in the silent ward. Congratulations on the family I'll take reunion. My left. Cover value plus the current accumulated 530 points. Out of the hospital. Sun is dazzling. Phone is ringing. An unfamiliar number. Missed you. I am Mr. Fu Chenju's want assistant. To see you, Fu Chenjo, the villain boss who died in a car accident in Chapter 3 of the original book. Tonight at 8 Galaxy o'clock. Club. Oh, hang up the phone. I looked up at the sky. The plot is starting to go off track. I moved out of the Chu family. Bought a small apartment with cash exchange for cover value. The system mall is really a little cover value of 10,000 cash. Chu Xiao is out of prison. He hired 3 thugs, stopping me downstairs at my apartment late at night. You ruined everything for me. I want you to pay today. I turned and ran. High heels are inconvenient. I might as well kick off my shoes. Barefoot into a dark alley. Footsteps behind him. At the end of the alley is a dead around and 3 burly men approach. Run. Why don't you run? My back is against the wall. Into bed. Touch the anti-wolf spray. Suddenly, a small door next to it opened. I lost my balance. Moonlight leaks through the cracks of the door. Illuminate the outline of a man. And sharp. Like an unsheathed knife. I recognize him. Fu Chenjo. The original book, Chapter 3, the villain boss who died in a car accident in front of me alive. You need to pay for the latter ones with a 100,000 knockout. Fu Chenjo laughter echoed in the confined space. He snapped his fingers. For men in black rushed out of the dark. Less than 10 seconds. All 3 goons fell to the ground. Chu Yao, you are more interesting than the rumors. Mr. Fu, you also live longer than in the book. The entertainment industry says you won to survive this year. How long do you think I'll live? I can make you live a long time. Let's talk about cooperation. You help me bring down the Gucci family. I'll help you avoid dead ends. Chen Zhao, how did you know I was going to die? I also know that it was a collusion between families. Already on your way to the Chengnan construction site next month. Do you want me to tell you the exact date and license plate number? I have my channel. Here's the thing. Do you believe it or not? I checked you out. Chu Yang is 23 years old. Chu family daughter. Oh, it's a fake daughter now. Weak character. Submit. Until half a month ago. Why did you suddenly change your mood? Because I don't want to be a misogynist. Are you satisfied with this answer? Do you know how many times the world has been restarted? What do you mean? 99 times Once each. I died in Chapter 3. Every single time. Chu Yao committed suicide or was tortured crazy only after the engagement party. You survived. Come to me for cooperation. NPCs to develop self-awareness. Abnormal data detected. You mean you are a reborn? I was the loser of the last cycle. Preserved memory. Chu Yang, you are the only variable in this dead end. This dead situation upside down together. Detected abnormalities of key launch correction program. Correction fail. Warning: the world line begins to deviate from the main line. Stop laughing. Tomorrow is just the beginning. Gu Baiken, in order to restore his reputation, Short's Fuji shares. They Don Tino. This is the situation that Fu Chenjo, the liquidity that and I set now is about 3 billion. Not a small appetite. Then let them all spin it false out. Internal let shares. Them buy in bulk. At the same time, release the story product two-pronged scandal. Approach. A week later, Gu Baiken took the bait. He used all of Gu's liquidity, even mortgaged some of the shares, by internal shares of Fuji. The next day, financial headlines exploded. Stock opens down by the limit. Then did Gu Baiken realize that he had been deceived. 3 billion funds are tied up. Product scandal prompts lawsuit. Bank collects loans. It's over. Gu Dashao, who used to be unshaven now. Xiaoyang, I know I was wrong. Give me another chance. Look at our past love. My dog is more expensive than him. You have to die. Fu Chenzhou made a gesture. The bodyguard came forward and dragged Gu Baiken away. Sent him to Kingshan Sanatorium to experience that night. Well, Gu declared bankruptcy. Celebrate. I took it and clinked glasses with him. Cheers to our crazy batch Chu's alliance. Father finally separated from Chu's mother came to the apartment to find me. No reason. Don't touch me. Mom is now. Wait, what are you still pretending to do? What nonsense are you talking about? I'm not talking nonsense. This is what I found in your suitcase. Hello 20 years ago. Sister, it's your turn. I took him to the hospital. It was enough to scare him. The system prompts to add 200 to the sealed batch accumulated 1,030 points. The sealed batch value reaches 1,000. Truth fragments multiplied by 1. Su Weiwei is the daughter of your first boyfriend. You made a mistake 20 years ago on purpose. This isn't true. You faked it. I am the daughter of the Chu family. Right to use correction. Let Su Weiwei appear here. Daughter's father finally found you. Go away, I don't know you. Look. This is your mom. Congratulations on the family reunion. We'll leave first. Miss Chu, Mr. Fu wants to see you. Okay. The game moves on to the next level. Behind him was Father Chu's roar and Mother Chu's cry. No one stopped me. The system prompts to add 80 to the sealed batch cumulative 610. I exchanged the sealed value for 3 million cash. Small apartment. 50 square meters facing south. Floor-to-ceiling windows. This is completely my space. I fell on the sofa. Looking at the ceiling. Wear a book for half a month. Finally got rid of the family. But I do. It's not over. Chu Xiao is still in prison. Baiken hasn't given up yet. Mother Chu will not give up. Mobile phone vibration. Unfamiliar number. Chu Yao. I am Chu Xiao's lawyer. Mr. Chu is going to sue you for slander. I laughed. Tell him I still have evidence that he paid a bribe. Enough for him to stay in there. There are new products in the system. Elementary fighting. Price 200 cover paper. I click to buy. The body surges. More tricks in muscle memory. Good next time someone bothers me. You can do it yourself. 2 a.m. I was awakened by a sharp knock on the door. The cat's eyes are three strange men. Ferocious eyes. I grabbed my backpack. Escape from the fire escape. High heels rattling in the silent hallway. Chase over there. I rushed out of the dark alley. Behind. The footsteps are getting closer. Dead end. At the end of the alley is a high wall. I turned my back against the wall. Take out the anti-wolf spray in the bag. Miss Chu, come with us. Suddenly, the iron door next to it opened. I lost my balance. Hit a hard chest. The man's silhouette is cold in the moonlight. Eyes playful in the dust. What can I do for you? The last 100,000. He chuckled and snapped his fingers. Bouncer out of the dark. 10 seconds to solve the battle. Chu Yao, you are more interesting than the rumors. Also lived longer than in the books. I missed the point. How did you know I was going to die? Know that the second uncle of the rich family, a car accident will be caused at the Chengnan construction site on the 15th of next month. Channel. Here's the thing. Do you believe it or not? The world has been restarted every time I die in the third game. Every time Chu Yao commits suicide after the engagement party, or a kidney donor dies of an infection, this time you survive. You are born again. No, I was the loser of the last cycle. You are the 100th new variable. Then let's turn this dead situation upside down together. Cooperation. Gu Baiken shorted Fuji shares in conjunction with Chu Xiao for a turnaround. Stories can use 3 billion. Then let him spit it all out. Selling fake insider stocks lures him into the bait. At the same time, the Goose product smiled at each other. A week later, Gu Baiken really took the bait. He went on a buying spree. The next day, financial headlines exploded. Stock opened down by the limit. Consumer litigation, bank collection partner cancellation. Chu Yao was made by you. Mr. Gu is just a courtesy. You are cruel. You are so cruel. I hung up the phone. Out the window. The lights of the story building go out one by one. When Gu Baiken knelt in front of me, I almost didn't recognize him. Who used to be unshaven now. Red eyes.